Hi, good afternoon, everybody. This is Banster for Life. Today is January 31st, 2013, and I want to come to you with a video response on a weight loss topic, surgery topic. Um, has your family told you that you are talking too much about WLS? Do you think that you're getting into yourself or bragging too much about your success? If so, are you doing anything to change that? Or how do you respond? Do you make an effort not to discuss weight loss surgery issues with people who are not weight loss surgery people? So the first question, I'm going to break this down in a few layers, is has your family told you that you're talking about WLS too much? No. Um, my children range from the ages of 21. She's not at home. I have two 18-year-olds at home. I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old. They do know that I started out at 315 pounds. They do know I am now between 163 and 164, depending on what day, this week. They know that anywhere in the household that they go, that there is a piece of equipment that they can exercise with as long as I exercise with. To me, I'm a visual person. If it's around me, I'll pick it up. I hula hoop. I'll be cooking and I hula hoop. And I really do think that kids are very visual. They like to play with stuff. They like to have stuff around. I have kettlebells in my living room in a corner. I have a punching bag in my kitchen as well, a little punching bag that I got for Christmas. And I really think that, yes, you can have exercise rooms, and I cannot exercise at home. I'm one of those people that have to go out and exercise. I don't care if it's outside. I don't care if it's to a gym. I have to get out. If not, my kids the whole time pester me. And so, there's always something for my kids to do. If they have their friends in here, they'll pick up the kettlebells and fool around with them. They'll hula hoop, which is really a great exercise activity. And I guess when the question is, do your family say that you talk too much? No. They know that this is a part of my life now. It will only be a year. I'll be 45 weeks lap band in March 19th. So, it's 45 weeks. It's about a year. They're kind of used to it by now. The one thing I don't do is talk about the food and talk about weight loss. And the number one reason for that is I don't want my children to be obsessed about their weight and weight issues. I am the adult. I'm a divorced parent of 5 children, and so I'm the adult that buys their food. So in that sense, I feel like I have control over them in that way. We do not eat a lot of carbs. Because I'm a weight loss patient and I am the person who buys all the food in the house, unless you go out and buy your own food and eat it outside, like McDonald's. I really don't like for people to have McDonald's in the house. It's just not fair to me in the sense that I don't want it to trigger me in any way. So my children do know that. They do, though. My 18-year-old will come home from work, having to been at college and work all day, and he'll bring it downstairs and eat it, which is fine as long as it's not in my area. For now, slowly but surely, they will bring ice cream in here if they go out and get ice cream and stuff like that, and I don't mind with that. So there are trigger foods I ask them not to bring in for right now, or they have to go into the basement part of the house, which is a finished basement. So when I do cook, I do protein driven first. Chicken, beef. We don't eat a lot of pork here, but we'll do chicken, we'll do beef, and I'll do it all different sorts of ways. The kids will also cook with me. We'll do a lot of stir fries. If there is going to be a carb, it's usually only once or twice a week. I buy stuff like this. This is by Ronzoni, and I think I paid 79 cents. And they are boil and bag perfect portions. And as you see, you take it out. It just looks like the old, the rice bags. And there's this much, and I have 4 children who live with me, and this is 1 pouch. There's 3 pouches, and it's a pretty good serving size. So what I do is, even though it looks small, by the time it builds up, it's, the whole thing is filled up. So I'm dividing into 4, and then they each get a portion of it. And this was only 79 cents, and it's probably about a fourth of a cup, or they'll get a half a cup. Probably about a fourth of a cup each child. So therefore, I am still controlling what they're putting in their mouths too, because to me, I'm learning how to do it. And yes, I had weight loss surgery, but if I can teach my children how to do it as well, and to portion stuff out, then they're one step ahead of the game before they get out on their own and learn as an adult. How portions should be, how much you should be eating. I do let them eat as much protein as they want. They can come back and get second, thirds, fourth. My son really likes chicken wings, anything with chicken. So he will have 2, 3, 4, 5. He's an 8 years old. He can have, I don't care if he has 20 pieces of chicken. He plays really hard and like all the kids. So as long as I'm really portioning out their carbs, they get as much vegetable as they want, as much protein as they want. And really, since my weight loss surgery, I've noticed that they really go for the protein first, which is awesome, which is absolutely awesome. My 13-year-old, I've even noticed that she has lost some weight. Do I tell her about it? I do tell her she looks really good. I do tell her, great portion sizing. I do give her kudos for things that she does. There's a lot of times that we pop our own popcorn in a pan, and she will do it. We use very little bit of coconut oil or olive oil, and she'll shake the pot and make popcorn. And it's so funny because I'll see her portioning stuff out. So my bragging, I feel as if it's a good bragging, and it's getting to be so positive that my children are going to get only positive stuff out of this for when they grow up. Do I make an effort not to discuss my weight loss surgery around non-weight loss surgery patients? Well, I'm not working, so I'm not around anybody during the day. I do go to the YMCA, and people will, now that I'm a regular there, people will say, oh, you're here every day, do you take a break? And I'll show them my picture, and I said, look at this 315 pounds. I've had a break for 37 years. I'm 37 years old. I've had a break for 37 years. That the inner me is just waiting to get out. And they'll ask me how I do it, and I did. I tell them the truth. I had weight loss surgery. I did lose a good portion of it by myself, and then I've lost a good portion of it doing weight loss surgery. And I think that everybody has that option, and I think for some people it's an awesome option. I think some people get very tired of the struggle, of the mental struggle, of the physical struggle. And I believe that everybody loses weight in their own way, even if they're a weight loss surgery patient. I have to exercise. Some people don't have to exercise as much as me. Some people, really focus on their diet and can lose it that way. For me, I have to exercise. And also it's a, me talking about my weight loss surgery, it's getting it out there. Where I live up here in Connecticut, there's not many people that talk about the weight loss surgery issue, being obese. And when you look around, and I'm driving through my city during the day or even in the evening, or I go to the YMCA and you look at all these obese people, you just thank God for places like the YMCA that have financially, that people can come and exercise and enjoy and be with their family at the same time, and they could be a success. And I really do think the more you get the word out, the more the negativity about weight loss surgery goes away. So do I discuss it with non-weight loss surgery peeps? Absolutely. Do I go crazy with it? No. But I absolutely do discuss it with non-weight loss surgery patients if I'm in a conversation. Do I want to go up to some people and just say, hey, I had weight loss surgery. I see you there. Is there any way that I can be assistance of you? But I don't. What would I like to do down the road? I would love to have a career. I would love to, where I live, be a support person, show people what I did, and maybe help some people out with their weight losses and let them be a success, just like I am. And I'm not saying I'm a success just because I lost weight and I can brag, because I still have a ways to go. I still need to get down to, I want my lifetime maintenance range to be between 150 and 160. My goal weight is 154 from the surgeon, and it took a lot of mind changing. It took a lot of my soul. It took my body. It took, a lot to get where I'm at today. And, if I can teach people how to do it and, really change a few people's lives for the better, then I think that I've gone far. I think this is my purpose. A lot of people wait and are looking and are, wondering what their purpose in life is. And I really do feel like working with people and maybe helping them on their weight loss and being successful might be my part, might be why I'm here on earth. So hopefully I answered that and wasn't too lengthy. Sorry I was 11 minutes. But yes, I brag. Yes, I talk to my family about it. And yes, I talk to WLS peeps who are non-WLS peeps who have not had surgery. I think if we get the message out there, the more we talk about it, the more the negativity will go down. The more the people won't just think it's a magic pill and poof, you'll be skinny. We got to let them know the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I hope it all works out for everybody this week. I hope you guys are getting in your water, your exercise, your protein. And once again, my name on Facebook is Marlene Joy Bandon. Talk to you soon. Bye.